I'd say since the early 90s. But there's been a slippage in the foundational programs for people with disabilities in the province of Alberta. And I was approached by the now former chair of the council, who was an MLA, about the concerns that he had about the diminishing influence that he was having with his colleagues when it came to what he felt were issues of importance regarding disability. So he was trying to determine whether the leadership race was an opportunity or not to have some effect in that regard. And so we discussed the possibility of its strategy. And we made some effort in that regard in terms of getting people together and talking about strategies. And we had conversation one day in this very room here about it would have been nice to find a candidate that would understand the issues, that wouldn't be afraid to articulate them in a campaign. So it got me thinking, because I'd always had an interest in political office. Anyway, so I've given politics a lot of thought over the years, just in terms of my decision making and issues. So I talked to him about running. So maybe we, so I thought about it. I couldn't think of anybody that would be good. Then the province is, one day I had this wild idea, well, why don't you think about it? So I did think about it, and I told him I was going to do it. Because I had virtually no chance of winning, which was fine. It was always a safety play there. But the more and more I got into it, my style has never been to lead with my disability foot in terms of what I advocate for. It's always been to sort of approach things more on an inclusive basis, respect for all, that kind of thing. And so once I made the decision, then we had to clear all the political hurdles that either prevented or allowed me to run. And in the end, I'm glad that I did. I learned a lot. I think I made some sort of modest contribution, and I gained a lot of respect for those that are involved in the political process.